Jeff Teague, who has honestly become one of my favorite former NBA players who has their own podcast, had a great take, and he's getting a little bit of hate for it, but it's actually a take I probably had 1.5 to 2 years ago, and I got a lot of hate for it too. And it's essentially that Austin Reaves is the poor man's Luka Doncic. For this take and many more NBA takes, make sure you guys hit the link in my bio, go to my YouTube channel, and subscribe there. We all know what's happening, but if you want to find me moving forward, I'll be on YouTube, Instagram, and soon to be a blog. But I completely agree with Jeff Teague, and he's 100% right. Austin Reaves is not Luka Doncic. Okay, he's definitely not. I'm not sitting here saying that they're on the same level in terms of their play style, their shooting ability, their playmaking ability. They're not. But Austin Reaves is a lesser version of Luka. They play the exact same way, except Luka isn't as good of a shooter. Austin isn't as good of a shooter. Austin isn't as good of a, he's not as big, he's not as strong. But I feel like Austin and Luka both do kind of the same thing. They're able to probe, they use their body and contort in different ways. They play make for their teammates, they can hit threes. The difference is Austin plays a little bit more defense than Luka, but Luka is by far the better player. It's kind of funny, there are not a lot of players that play this style of basketball in the NBA, but it's obviously very effective. It requires a lot of skill, but it also requires a really high IQ. Can you guys think of any other players in the NBA that play this way? I can think of another one. He's currently on the Trailblazers, and that's Denny Avdia, who's one of my favorite underrated players in the NBA.